Yeah, he's got the coolest intro music. He's got the coolest hair. He's got the coolest track pants on. He's ready for Mother's Day. Grant Hines is here, and Mother's Day is fast approaching. Yes, we know. And maybe you'll be considering something slightly different. You want to surprise her with some tech to show your appreciation. Grant Hines joins us to talk about a few smart gadgets and appliances Mom might like for Mother's Day. Help your mom cross the digital divide.
I love buying tech for my mom.
Yeah.
It's because every time I go there on a Sunday to my parents, it's always like a tech session. It's like, listen, I can't sync these contacts.
Can you do this?
Grant, yeah, please, I can't. This is not working on the TV. And I literally play tech support. That's family time for Grant. So I like getting tech gadgets because also as somebody who's a tech enthusiast, and you might be a tech enthusiast at home, giving something that's got some novelty to it to improve their existing technology is quite cool.
It's very cool. And trust me, my mom taught me this lesson. She said the best way to buy a person a gift is if you love it, then you buy it for them because they will probably love it as well.
That is, yeah, I'll take that a pinch of salt.
Really important, yeah.
I love this thing. Oh, thanks.
And we've got such a broad range here as well, because it also allows you to think out of the box a little bit.
And there are lots of products like these. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what these are like.
These are like the archetypes of each kind of lane.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And hopefully I can spark your imagination. So when you go shopping, you've got some ideas.
Okay, let's start with e-readers.
E-readers, yes. So e-readers are digital readers like this. They use something called e-ink, which replicates paper. So it's it's not backlit like a screen, it's forward lit. So it doesn't hurt and strain your eyes. It emulates the look and feel of
so
paper.
It's not frames like a normal PC screen that
I don't know if you guys are going to see
adjust itself.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this on TV because
are all e-readers like this, or is this just you have to find one that's like this?
All e-readers are like this. That's the definition of an e-reader. And
you have changed my life right now. You know that.
And there's literally, you can put thousands of books on it. I have lots of friends who are transitioning over to e-readers because you can literally take your whole library on with you when you travel or when you move house. It's the beginning of the month. I know a lot of people move house.
Then how are you going to do Zoom videos without a bookcase behind you with books in it? I don't know how to do this.
That's hilarious.
Okay, but that's beautiful. That's cool, and it's sleek and it's pocket friendly. Boom.
Yeah, so and they're relatively inexpensive as far as tech goes, which is really cool.
What's next?
The next thing, let's talk quickly about the hairdryer. There are lots of really smart hair dryers coming out onto the market these days. I know your mom probably has a hairdryer, but the benefit is that new technology is being implemented. This one has got like water ionizing lights in it, so it doesn't, water can damage your hair, and also excessive heat can damage your hair, and your mom might be complaining. Also, moms do this thing where they buy the cheapest things for themselves, and they spend the most money on you.
Sure, they pay themselves last.
And buying something like this that can do hot and cold, so it alternates between hot and cold as you dry your hair, so it keeps your hair less damage to your hair. Just means you're thinking about your mom, and it's something that maybe not a lot of people would have thought of, and there are quite a few hair dryers on the market with lots of new technology that are worth looking at.
Cool, I love that.
The next one are smart speakers. I've got two smart speakers over here on the table. Essentially, what a smart speaker does is it's got a microphone in it, and you can call out to it to do things for you. So if you're in the kitchen, you can ask for different recipes. You can play music. You can ask for it to play music. And it's one of those luxury items I know a lot of people really want, but can't really justify buying.
It's a luxury, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so they come in all shapes and sizes, and depending on like what phone you use, there are phones that the different
having a friend in the house, you can train it to be called Michael.
You can ask it to tell you a joke. You can ask it to tell you fun facts. They're very cool. And also, when you're busy cooking or something in the house, you don't want to touch your phone. You can just call out to one of the smart speakers, which is really cool.
Love that.
Lastly, we've got a smart kettle. Now, you might be thinking, like, what makes a kettle smart? Well, if you can connect a lot of these kettles to Bluetooth.
Okay.
And because you can do that, you can set the temperature of the water that you're boiling. If you talk to any tea or coffee enthusiast, different water temperatures affect the different, especially
you can burn tea.
But tea is the big one.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
You need 70 degrees to actually steep tea, and 100 degrees is usually what most kettles go to. So if your mom is a tea enthusiast, it means that you're thinking of her. Hey, mom, got you this kettle, can rock at 70 degrees. But here's the other catch: most of these have elements underneath that can retain the heat of the water. So a lot of electricity is used on a kettle.
Less energy.
Pro tip at home, guys, don't fill your kettles to the max and switch
every
it
time
on.
you do it, for sure.
Because the element has to heat the whole kettle up, and it wastes a huge amount of electricity.
For sure.
So use the amount that you use. A kettle like this, however, will then keep the whole pot at a certain temperature that you've used to connect it with, which will save electricity in the long run, but also say that you care about your mom's hobbies.
And my mom cares about the environment and about energy consumption,
Yes.
which is a big thing. She's taught me everything I know about living sustainably. You've been amazing tech support today. You've been everybody's mother's tech support today. Enjoy being your mom's tech support on
Thank you.
Mother's Day. Hopefully
No, I
this has
won't.
inspired
No,
you.
Mom,
Yeah, it's
please.
going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. But hopefully this has allowed you, as I said, to think a little bit out the box, get something different and inspiring for your mom because she deserves it.